According to this intelligence, China has more than 500 nuclear warheads in its arsenal as of May. That's 100 more than last year and puts Beijing on pace to field more than 1,000 by 2030. A rapid expansion that has the U.S. taking note.
They're becoming a great power. They don't want to be checkmated by our nuclear forces, and they want to therefore be in our league.
Michael O'Hanlon of the Brookings Institution says China still has a ways to go before its stockpile rivals that of the U.S. or Russia. He adds, while the buildup isn't a surprise, he does find the budding partnership between Beijing and Moscow concerning.
We always had a framework, and we assumed that it was okay for Russia and the United States to each have equal numbers of different types of weapons. And now you have a problem, because if China comes into the equation, and China and Russia are strategic partners, and we let each of the three have the same number of weapons, now it could sort of feel like a 2-to-1, the United States getting, outmuscled or outgunned.
O'Hanlon says China's military rise will likely require new arms treaties, or at least greater transparency. Meanwhile, the Pentagon report also shows a sharp increase in risky behavior by the PRC in the air.
In the last 2 years, we've had as many incidents with the Chinese in the South China Sea and environment as in the previous decade.
Between the fall of 2021 and fall of 2023, the DoD documented more than 180 instances of dangerous air intercepts against U.S. aircraft. One of the most recent happening at the end of October, when a Chinese fighter flew recklessly close to a U.S. bomber.
And the bottom line is that, in many cases, this type of operational behavior can cause accidents, and dangerous accidents can lead to inadvertent conflict.
This news comes as President Biden prepares to meet with Chinese leader Xi Jinping in California. The two are expected to announce the resumption of military communication channels, a move seen as an attempt to stabilize the relationship between the world's two largest powers and lower the risk of a military misunderstanding. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.